caught up.
5 years.
Shy K.
Who's Shy K?
Sab G, Mr. EBK. Just, artists that are still up and coming, but the first few you know about.
I know, I just sent K-Flock some money. I talked to him on the phone.
How's he doing?
He good. He holding his head. He grown in it. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like that's good. It's good right now what he's.
Y'all know we is no stranger to Bobby Shmurda content. Yo, bro, he not doing this for content, bro. He is literally TV. We got to get into this, man. Hit the like button, stall off. Let's get her straight into it. What's the word? It's your boy Kha.Reality, and I'm back with another one, and another one. Repping that 05 voter movement. I hope y'all been enjoying the latest content. Make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe, whatever y'all want to do. But the movement that keeps moving. And today we are talking about Bobby. Yes, this is one of the funniest interviews I've ever seen in my life. He's still talking about how he shot his friend. Yeah, he's still talking about how he shot his friend. Well, remember I did the video with Bobby, and I talked about, he keep bringing up that he shot his mans. Y'all remember I talked about that? I said, they could really charge him on that if they do something, right? Remember I did that video.
One of my friends when I was like 15, 16, he's not dead. Don't worry, he's not dead. He still lives in the hood. Still. So I can't go to jail. It's been over 10 years or so, this thing. But yeah, Vlad.
Obviously, he didn't listen, and he's back to doing the same thing, talking about it, giving a more detailed account to what happened to this mysterious friend that he shot.
You lying. And then I had kicked the door in, take the crazy shit. They like, yo, Troop, niggas in the hood like, yo, Troop, you gotta get paperwork. I chilled, waited, like 2-3 months, the nigga brought me the paperwork. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened.
Okay, so he got shot. Did he cooperate against you?
Nah, he held it down. He told like, yo, I deserve that, this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to hold it down.
I mean, but aren't you scared? You're shooting a snitch. But think about that for a second. You're shooting a snitch.
Yo, I'll tell you how that situation.
Oh, it's obvious he doesn't have it all upstairs. Like, he really doesn't have it upstairs. I think he fake slow. Like, if you could just watch, look at his face, like, chill, look. Look like Jangalang, bro. Remember Bernie Mac? Oh, y'all niggas know I don't even crack jokes, bro. I don't do jokey content, bro. But no funny, bro. When I'm watching this Vlad interview, I'm like, yo, bro, he really slow, bro. They gotta hear him, bro. He like, nigga like Bernie Mac, bro. He do Jingling or the Kings of Comedy, bro. Y'all remember Kings of Comedy, bro? For real.
Bus driver, close the door and throw the fuck on. Ain't got time for this shit here.
How did that conversation go?
Taylor gave me a head nod without.
It was the head nod.
We gonna get into the little dual sovereignty thing that I talked about before, about how he can't actually get in trouble for what he's talking about. But we gonna go through the interview, and we just gonna go through mad other little points real quick before we get to, that part where he can be charged again for certain stuff. So just tune in real quick. As Vlad is talking, right, you gotta watch Bobby Shmurda. He don't know, nigga, like, who shy he look?
Shy K.
Who's Shy K?
Sab G, Mr. EBK. Just,
I really fault him on not knowing who Shot EK is. Like, that's not, it's just how he's responding. Like, all right, bro, you should know who Shot EK is. You been home for a minute, bro. Like, you feel me? You been home for a minute. You, like, came from Brooklyn drill. You came from New York drill. So, like, you should know who Shot EK is at least. Like, he said he knew who Dougie B was. But then when Vlad bought a Dougie B being arrested, he in jail. Then with the K-Flock, he like, 10 of life. And you got to see his face when he said it, bro. It's bad funny, bro.
Get the time to master your mind. He grown in it, you know what I'm saying? That I feel like that's good. It's good right now what he's, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't even think he really know the situation. That is not good, him being in there. I don't care what nobody say, yeah, you sit down, I know. It'd be better if he was in the street. Now let's continue.
Found guilty of racketeering, attempted murder, and the firearm charge, but I guess he beat the murder charge.
What he sentenced to, like 10, right?
There's no sentencing yet. He's facing 10 to life.
Wait, 10 to life?
Yes. That's what he's facing, but the judge has to sentence him.
Oh, shit.
Anyway. All that slow stuff, he snapped back into it. He like, what? 10 to life? Life? You see his face when he said that? He wanted to sound positive, you heard, but he know what he like, he know.
In between that.
He be good.
I hope so. I hope so.
Good faith in it. He be good.
Remember he had that song with Cardi B that was cracking.
Which one again? Boy, don't run. Flop. That's Flock, right?
Shake It.
Shaky, yeah.
Yep, with K.Fry.
Nah, bro, I'm sorry. I had to, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Nah, we gonna give into the, him talking about the shooting and what it could lead to. We gonna talk about that. But yo, we even talking about the Dougie B scenario, and even though the dude was locked up.
Dougie B, you know him?
I know Dougie.
Dougie B.
Good? How you doing?
He's facing 25 years.
What? Dougie locked up?
So up to 25 years related to a bunch of violent robberies. They're including one involving.
Yeah, man. So him talking about the shooting and talking about doing everything to his best friend. We gonna lead y'all back down to some content that we did put out before, and we basically was telling about what that can do, talking about old stuff. Look what this says. Yes, a federal indictment can still be issued against a gang or individuals associated with a gang, even if there's a previous state indictment years ago. Yes, because it's something called a dual sovereignty doctrine. And we're going to come back to it, right? Because people don't understand what that means, what a dual sovereignty doctrine is. Yeah, people don't understand. So RICO Act, federal laws like Racketeering, Corrupt Organizations Act, it's a pattern. It's a pattern. So being that these guys were locked up, can sit there and go into it more.
And my big dog back there, he took me in. On Sir Jaja, he took me in. It all started right here. This shit, we went crazy in this building. We was doing 4,000 or 5,000 a day, nigga. Crackhead Central, nigga.
What the fuck?
My man G used to take me out of town.
Who took over when you left?
The young boy.
It says a 5-year statute of limitation, but the predicate offenses must have occurred within a 10-year time frame. RICO is a pattern of activity. Why you think you see RICOs go back to 2006? I'm going to show you guys later in this video. Guys just got indicted a week ago for stuff that they did in 2006.
Can't go to jail. It's been over 10 years or so. This thing, but yeah, Vlad.
So Bobby saying, oh, we can't go to jail, we can't do this, it's 10 years ago. Stop believing these fake jail harlots lawyer guys who only know the law from being locked up. They haven't been on other sides of the law where they don't know, they don't read, they don't understand. You need to understand what a predicated act is. You need to understand what a pattern of activity is. If a pattern of activity coincides with what you guys did in the state indictment, you guys can get re-indicted. Yes, you can get re-indicted and it's not double jeopardy. This is what people don't understand. This is why they have these laws in place. So when people come out and try to brag about crimes, or if someone else come forward and they confirm what Bobby is saying, because all it takes is two. So Bobby is one person. If somebody comes forward now and say all this stuff is true, this can lead to a new indictment.
If there's one thing Bobby definitely wanted to let me know while we were in town, it was that he used to sell crack here.
See, the content is good. Yeah, Adam, Vlad, they don't care. They just want their content.
He was a gangster. This nigga, I shot the other people with him. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's
all it has to do is violate the federal laws and the interstate commerce. That is the trick. That is the loophole in federal law. That was the content for the day. I hope y'all enjoyed, bro. I hope y'all got a little laugh like I did, bro. That was funny. I just had to go over it. But yeah, man, him talking about that definitely can lead into it if they look into it and other people want to come forward and start talking about certain things that happened in the past, because you can get indicted again if you was indicted in the state. It's your boy Kha.Reality. I just bring out the content. I don't make the news. I just break the news. I hope y'all enjoy. Make sure to hit that like button. We out. Salute.
The page Kha.realityTV, AHA.
Yeah, that's the one. That page is a movie. This nigga is covering all New York street activity, and it is a movie.
Listen, man, big shout out, man, to Kha.realityTV, man.
Hey, Kha.Reality.
If you know him, you know he was really was on that.